So let's take a look and say how we can say this. That's exactly what I'm saying. Our market has expanded very quickly over the last 2 years. That's why we need to do this or that, right? Or we can say that's correct. In fact, we've seen that, okay? Or, well, actually what I meant was this and that, okay? Or if the question is not really relevant or it's not really talking about what you were talking about, you can say, well, or not really. What I was trying to get at was something, okay? And the last one here is not exactly. What I was trying to illustrate was this, okay? So these last two down here we use when we know the questioner has not really understood what we have said, right? So we try to get back to the point or try to get at something, right? Or another way to say trying to get at is trying to making a point. Okay, you want to make sure your point is made there. Okay, so we can use these when we haven't been understood and they know we have to clarify what we said before. Okay, good. All right. So when we're asking questions here now, okay, so once the information has been clarified by the presenter, the attendee can begin asking his or her question. Here are some useful phrases that can help you ask effective questions. Okay, so we've clarified our question. Okay, and then we say, then why is it that this is that? Or we can say, all right, so what methods do you suggest we use to do what you just said? All right, or what I want to know is who, where, what, when, why, how, which. Okay, we can use our question words here, our WH question words, WH question words to find out the information that we want to know. Okay, or the third one here, the answer is clarified, so okay, but I'm still a little confused as to how this will be achieved. Okay, so when the presenter or leader of the meeting makes a statement and doesn't give much explanation, we can use this. I'm still a little confused on how we can do this. All right? And the last one here, so what kinds of solution is the company going to implement to resolve these problems or issues? Okay? So these are asking for more details here about what was said. All right? And some more examples here. Could you please give us an example of what you were talking about, right? Or, and how will this affect the marketing department's budget? Okay. Our question word, WH question word, how in this case. Okay, can you please explain in more detail how the sales department will be involved in this new project? Okay. All right, but don't you think that this will cause some budget problems? Okay. Don't you think that maybe we won't have enough money to spend? Some budget problems, right? Okay. Or you can say, do you think that, and then you can give your own opinion about what was said. And the last one down here, are you sure we have the resources to support this project? And we know that resources are things like manpower, or maybe budget or money, okay, or maybe materials. And